The facts matter.
Good morning, everyone. Virgo here. It is September 22nd, 2020, and happy Tuesday to everyone. All right, so this is going to be an update on our friend Nobel L. I believe it's supposed to be Noble, but apparently she spelled it wrong and she just went with that. So Nobel L. I had noticed on her last update that she did, or her last video that she posted, that she put go to Nobel L second YouTube strike new channel for Nobel L underground military bases cleared. Well, number one, you know that I was really interested to see what her new channel was, and so we'll be discussing that in a moment. But I also wanted to find out about these underground military bases, because, that seems to be going around a lot lately. As it turns out, it seems to be a bunch of information pertaining to shapeshifters and reptilians, which we all should be watching out for, as you know. I mean, just facts, right? We all know that there's a bunch of reptilians running around underground in these tunnels, and they're really running the whole show, both in politics and apparently in Hollywood, too, as we can see here with the shapeshifter that was caught on tape that was really Brad Pitt with a split hand. I mean, you guys, this is some serious stuff here, so don't take it too lightly. Anyhow, some additional information that I had another watchdog that sent me, I thought you guys would find interesting. It seems that Nobel L is being considered an influencer? Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it right. So there is a website called Intellifluence.com that is now keeping track of influencers and how far of a reach they've got. It seems that Angelina Mullings L, which is also known as Nobel L, which was originally meant to be Nobel L, but apparently she spelled it wrong. Angelina Mullins L is the same person that is making a new YouTube channel and has been talking about all kinds of wonderful news that is part of the alternative news network for the Moorish, and she proclaims things like, football field long foreskin, and all kinds of different reptilian shapeshifters that we never knew about, the reptiles that are running around underground, the fact that all kinds of international authorities exist that we didn't know about that are changing everything to hand everything over to the Moors by way of her and Pauline Ritchie, which of course is known as Light Tajiri Bay. So to add to their wonderful news broadcasts, she put her information up here, and she also stated that she is in Israel here, where she claims on her YouTube channel she's in Jamaica, except for when she's claiming that she's in Canada. I'm starting to wonder if the woman is just an international traveler of some sort. But regardless, Intellifluence believes, between her Twitter account and her YouTube account, that she has a reach of about 7,000 people. Now, I want you to mull that around for a while and think about the things that she's talking about, particularly pertaining to, yards, football yards long foreskin and reptilians. This is 7,000 people that are following Cray Cray right now. We need to consider who out of those people do we want as our neighbor? Or even better, who out of those people do we want as our politicians? Yes. We have many Moors that are actually attempting to try to get into office right now, along with several of the fringe, which, as we know, there's a couple of really, really happy Q people that are already in. Or at least in the final running. You guys really have to pay attention to this stuff. It's absolutely amazing to me that this is occurring. We live in such an interesting time. So with that 7K reach, let's see who Angelina Mullins L, aka Nobel L, aka Nobel L, in regular English that's spelled properly when she figures out how, is telling these 7,000 people that follow her. Okay, here we go. I study law and history. I am a humanitarian and love technology and electronics. We do video editing and do reviews on movies and videos and current topics in the globe at large. In the globe at large. I sew my own clothes and bake bread daily and create interesting recipes. We also provide services for people globally subject corrupt entities, and community services like repairing our roads and hire staff to assist us daily in our endeavors and grow our own fruit trees, avocados, star apples, coconuts, bananas, mangoes. I also own quite a few automobiles, from a BMW to Honda to a vintage Volvo to a vintage Toyota. I love automobiles and used to rent different autos on the weekends for fun, like Mustangs and other sports autos. Whew, okay. We also used to go to different hotels, and as a business, I used to add each company I had a great experience with there, as well as flying first class. I watched those videos all the time and would love to review some of the foods and services I see on these airlines on day trips or weekend getaways. I also write to protect and free all taxi drivers globally from tickets and citations. You can listen to me on YouTube for more details here. I'm going to set aside the grammar, the punctuation, and the interesting spelling of things, and just focus on the free all taxi drivers globally.
We got to play to your strengths, and thinking ain't one of them. So, don't think. Don't think.
Don't think.
No. Just clear your mind. Music.
Don't this shit make a nigga wanna jump? Don't this shit make a nigga wanna jump?
In the face.
Don't this shit make a nigga wanna jump? Don't this shit.
Yeah. Well, that's going to do it for our update on Nobel L, aka Angelina Mullins, aka Angelina Mullins L, aka Nobel L when she can spell it properly. Oh, yes, let's take a look at the second channel real quick, shall we? Here we go. Here is the second channel for Nobel L second. And so when she's not freeing taxi drivers and she's not influencing 7,000 people, ooh, that is just scary. And when she's not talking about the secret underground bases or the Hollywood reptiles or the direct energy weapons or the foreskin that stretches 3 football fields long, she'll be over here on the second page, firing you up with some new, factual, and sourced, verified information, I'm sure. Everybody have a great day. Bye-bye.